Hey guys, Casey here from Melbourne Reiki and Wellness, and I'm coming to you today with a quick chat on priorities. It's something that I've been talking with a lot of my Reiki clients of late, especially the ones that are working from home, that have their jobs still. And the days are kind of just merging into one. It's like one day just rolls into the next, and there's seemingly no relief. We kind of wake up, have breakfast, go to work in the next room, or maybe even in our bedroom sometimes. And then the end of the day comes by, we have dinner, we watch a bit of TV, and then we go to bed. And it's kind of like this same monotonous pattern over and over again. Not doing great things for our energy, or more importantly at this moment, our headspace. I think a lot of people are feeling quite stressed and anxious and bored, and just a whole lot of things kind of going on. And we tend to take out those frustrations on little things that maybe in everyday life, pre-coronavirus, we wouldn't have really been bothered with so much. So what I'm finding with a lot of clients is that they're not really prioritizing themselves. We can say, oh yes, I prioritize myself, or I prioritize my friends, or I prioritize my partner. But in reality, the most amount of time that we spend in our day is at work. And then maybe before, after work, we might have time to walk the dog, or we might have time to have a quick chat with our partner, or whatever it might be. But they're not really the priorities. We're not creating specific time for those things. And one thing that I've noticed is that on the priority list, a lot of the time people put themselves last, and that's not great. We need to be able to fill up our own cup. We need to be able to fill up our own energy levels and help ourselves feel good, feel energized for our day, because no one is going to do that for us. That's our job. So I thought maybe I would explain a little bit about how I start my day. I put myself first all the time. It's not a selfish thing. It's more about, and there's a negative connotation with the word selfish that I won't go into right now, but putting yourself first, in my opinion, is making time for you, making time for the things that fill you up, making time for the things that spark joy in you, making time for the things that are at the heart of it, most important to you at the end of the day. So for me, my alarm goes off at 5:45 every single morning. Most of the time I don't even need an alarm anymore. My body just wakes up at that time. I do all my morning stuff, have a shower, brush teeth, all that sort of stuff, have a bit of time for self-reflection or meditation. And then by 6:30 on the dot, I'm out the door and I'm exercising. And whether that means going for a run, or I went for a run this morning, my face is still a bit red. Or maybe that's a walk around through the beach, or maybe that's a workout downstairs with some weights, or maybe that's a yoga practice. Whatever the exercise is, I always make sure I do something. By 7:30, then I'm ready to start the rest of my day. So I might teach a class, or I might get on the computer and do some work, whatever it might be. So it's an early start to the day, but I am a morning person. I'm not saying that this is going to be the right routine for everyone. My meditation practice, which I find really helpful at the moment, I tend to do that in the evening when I've got a little bit more time. I'm winding down my body, and I find for me meditation at the end of the day is really good. But you need to find what works for you. The point is, setting time aside for you can be really, really vital for your energy. If you're feeling stressed or anxious, or if you're feeling just tired with no energy, feeling really stagnant, that's kind of a sign that you're not putting yourself first. So here's your challenge for the next week or so. Find time in your day, make time in your day, prioritize that time for you. And whether that's getting up to exercise first thing in the morning, or whether that is making dinner and sitting down with your partner every night this week, and maybe, talking about something a little bit different, pull a topic out of a hat and find a different conversation to be had. Whatever it is, do something every day, make time, book it in your calendar for you. You are your most important person in your life, in your world. If you're not filling your own cup up, then you're going to feel tired, stagnant, frustrated. So have a wonderful rest of your week. Make time for you, and I look forward to hearing all of the amazing things that you've been doing over the next week. Until next time.